This is Culture Girl, and we're at Grand Army Plaza in the heart of New York City. There's the Plaza Hotel, world famous. There's Central Park with the St. Gaudens sculpture, also famous. The vendors are vending. The horses are traveling. But what's new here, of course, is the circle of animals, Zodiac Heads of Ai Weiwei. I was kind of shocked when I got here because the exhibition is introduced by this poster with information about it, and it has a picture, of course, of Ai Weiwei in happier times, and it has a notice about the artist. Ai Weiwei, artist, architectural designer, curator, and social activist, is perhaps the best known and most successful contemporary artist in China. Born in Beijing in 1957, he's the son of Ai Qing, one of the country's finest modernist poets. The artist's work has been exhibited in museums and galleries around the world, and maybe those sirens are appropriate because, as we all know, there's a lot more to the story of Ai Weiwei. He's in detention, he's incommunicado, possibly in great danger, and none of that is spoken about on the introduction to the show, which tells you about the artist, nor is there any opportunity to sign that petition for his release. But I'll take you and see the animals, which to me look like mute testaments to people who want to speak but have to be silent. They all have open mouths. Of course, that's because they were at one time, the originals of these were at one, these are not the originals, but they were at one time heads for a fountain, and water spewed out of those open mouths. Now they're all open-mouthed, as if poised to speak, but unable to speak, but mute witnesses to the history of China. These were actually executed by Westerners, by Castiglione, the Jesuit artist who was in China. There's an interesting history to these. They were basically pillaged by invaders, by Western invaders, and some of them now have been found and returned. Ai Weiwei made these kind of fanciful reproductions, not exactly, but takeoffs on the Zodiac Heads from the Summer Palace Gardens in Beijing. From what I've heard, there have been no demonstrations about the current situation of Ai Weiwei at this site. And the explanation is mute about his current situation, and I think that's really unacceptable.